present here. I'm Sandhya from 30 BTech Biotechnology. So today me and my teammate Shivaharni, Aishwarya, Sujishwar Bala going to present the topic of overview of national borders. So let us see the slides. So first let us know the part of regulatory body introduction. So regulatory bodies which can the organization to ensure the food safety first, and also they regulate more than the food safety, cosmetic safety, vaccines and biologics and many things. So they have included in every country, like for examples FDA, FSSA, IFCI and EDA and NDDB and BBL. They have included in many countries worldwide. So the main focus is to control the products before reaching the public. So the public safety is very important here. They have monitored the products from the production to the consumers users, and also for the medical devices they have clinical trials before the consumer use. So now let's look at the Food and Drug Administration first. So this is one of the authority which is located in USA, and the short form is FDA. So they are major regulatory authority responsible for protecting public health by ensuring the food product safety and quality. So they also for the example in medical device, a simple thermometer to MRI machines, they have thoroughly checked the device before the uses of patients. And so more than food products, also they regulate the vaccine, blood products and ensure the safety and quality of the medical products. So they mainly focused on the focus to prevent the misuse products like misbranding, and they take the report based on the monitoring of foodborne illness in wide countries. And before the market sell, the pharmaceutical products take to the clinical trials. And there are some key functions like pre-market consultations for biotech foods and evaluation of GRAS. GRAS is known as generally recognized as safe substance. And also their key functions are regulations of food additives and enzymes. So they mainly ensure the truthful labeling. If the label is wrong, they have noted that and investigate about the company or misbranding. And also the last key function is post-market monitoring. So these are the key functions which regulates the authority, and also they major focus to prevent the misuse and misbranding. Okay, so next BIRAC. BIRAC means Biotechnology Industry Research Assistant Council. So it is set up by the Government of India under the Department of Biotechnology. So it acts as a bridge between the science and industry. So the main focus to change the ideas into the open product. And they also support innovative in food biotechnology by funding research projects, startup and industry. Also they were working on the functional food, probiotic, prebiotic, nutraceuticals, industrial enzymes. So they have conducted mainly 4 programs, that is BIG, Biotechnology Innovation Grant, so which supports the early stage startup. So the second program is SBIRI, which is known as Small Business Innovation Research Initiative. And the third program is BIBB, which is included in biotechnology. So biotechnology industry partnership program. And the last one is space and seed. These two is the funding scheme which provide the fund for the ideas converted into the product. And also there are some key functions. So BIRAC provide the financial supports and grants, and also they promote the startup ecosystem into the major incubation centers. And they encourage the public-private partnership, and there are some importance. So BIRAC plays a vital role in strengthening India's biotechnology sectors by converting research ideas into the marketable product, so which is very useful for everybody. And also they ensure the safety and quality before converting the ideas into the products. And also they work boosting economic growth and employment. So thank you. Now the balance slide will be explained by my teammates.
This slide explains about MOFPI. The MOFPI stands for Ministry of Food Processing Industries. It is established in 1988 under the Government of India. The headquarters is located in New Delhi. The main aim of in ministry is develop the food processing sector in India. It helps to reduce the food wastage and increase the value of agricultural products them into useful food items. Show the objective and goals of MOFPI. The main objective is to develop the strong food supply chain from farmers to consumers. This includes storage, processing, and transportation. It promotes cold storage and cold chain system to prevent food spoilage. MOFPI also encourages research and modern technologies in food processing. It supports industries and helps increase the export of processed food products. Overall, it improves farmer income and creates more job opportunities. Slide I will explain about NDDP stands for National Dairy Development Board. NDDP was established in 1965 Gujarat. It was founded by Dr. Varghese Kurin, who is also known as the father of white revolution. The main aim is NDDP is develop the dairy sector and support farmers. It helps to increase milk production and ensure farmers get a fair price for their milk. NDDP also promotes the cooperative system where farmers work together and sell milk efficiently. One of the biggest achievements of NDDP is Corporation Food, started in 1970. This program made India the largest milk producer in the world and improved income of farmers. So overall, NDDP plays a major role in dairy development in India. In this slide, I will explain the function and importance of NDDP. NDDP provides many services like financial support, technical guidance, dairy plant setup, and animal health care. It also gives training and conducts research for farmers. NDDP follows a three-tier structure system: village level societies, district unions, and state federation. This system helps in smooth collection and distribution of milk. NDDP is very important because it improves the rural economy, creates employment, and ensures quality milk supply. It also supports farmers and empowers women in rural areas. In conclusions, NDDP is the backbone of India dairy sector and play a key role in success of white revolution. Thank you.
Today I am going to talk about the European Food Safety Authority, also known as the EFSA. EFSA is the scientific organization that works under the European Union. It was established in the year of 2002 after several major food safety breaches in Europe, such as the mad cow disease outbreak. This incident created a strong need for an independent authority of ensure food safety. The headquarters of EFSA is located in Parma, Italy. The main aim of EFSA is to ensure that the food we consume is the safe and does not harm public health. It follows the farm to fork concept, which means it monitors food safety and every stage from production, processing, and distribution all the way to consume. This makes EFSA a very important body in maintaining food quality and safety standards. Major function of EFSA. EFSA mainly conducts risk assessment of food-related hazards. These hazards can be chemical, biologics, or physical in nature. It also evaluated genetically modified organisms, commonly known as the GMOs, to ensure they are safe to human consumption and environment. EFSA assess the food additives, enzymes, and preservating before they are approved to use the food product. Another important role is providing scientific advice to governments and policy makers, helping them make informed decisions about food safety regulation. Additionally, EFSA monitoring nutrient and health claims made by food companies to ensure they are accurate and not misleading. Finally, it communicates food safety risk clearly to the public, increasing awareness and trust. Now, let's understanding EFSA role in food biotechnology. EFSA plays a crucial role in ensuring the safety of food product using biotechnology. It evaluates the novel foods such as lab-grown meat and functional foods, which are becoming a more common. It also studies the impact of genetically modified crops on both human health and the environment. While doing all this, EFSA supports the innovation in the food industry but ensure that the strict safety standards are maintained. The balance between innovation and safety helps in building consumer trust in new food technologies. So EFSA acts as the bridge between scientific advanced method and public safety.
I'm here to explain about how the national body works. So first of all, what is national body? National body refers to a governmental organization which is responsible for setting standards, regulating safety, controlling the quality, and ensuring the hygiene of food all over the country. So there are totally 15 organizations in India which is working under the safety of food in different sectors. Policy and safety. Po- is the first sector. What is policy and safety? It is about making system of rules, regulation and standards created by a government to ensure the food safety and the process of food is done and whether it is in good in quality or not. First organization is FSSAI, which is responsible for food regulatory authority, safety standards, labeling and hygiene. It is an organization which works under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The second thing is MOFPI, Ministry of Food Processing Industry, which which promotes the food processing sector growth and supports infrastructure, encourage value addition and exports. Third one is Bureau of Indian Standard, BIS. BIS is a national body, operates under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs. It sets the quality of benchmarks like ISI marks. It ensures the food product and packaging norms too. The second sector is research and science. Research and science, which refers to study, experiment, and develop of new knowledge, technology, and the method related to food, like preserving, storaging, etc. The first organization involved is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR. It is a general scientific and industrial research which is the largest R&D network in India. It works across food tech, chemical, biotech and engineering. The next is Indian Council of Agriculture Research. So, Indian Council of Agriculture Research affects the body for agriculture research and education, develops the crop varieties, farming techniques. For example, fertilizers for agriculture and protecting the plant from the insects. The third one is Central Food Technology Research Institute, CFTR. CFTR works on food processing, preservation, and product development. Third is Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, which we were already aware of it. It involves in nutritional research, studies of food safety and diet, which is responsible for biomedicals. Nutrition works like nutraceuticals or been licensed by them. It creates the biggest impact on public health. And third is logistics and trade. Logistics and trade, of course, the name tells it. It refers to the storage, transformation, distribution, and marketing of food and agriculture products all over the India, which is done by FCI, Food Corporation of India. The Food Corporation of India helps in procure, stores, and distribute the food grains all over the India. It ensures food security, like distributing the food to the ration shops in India and all over the place, like village, urban, cities, etc. Agriculture processing products, processed food products, and Food Product Export Development Authority (APEDA) promotes the export of agriculture processed food, sets export standards and certification for those processed food, supports branding of Indian products globally, also in India. This sector is responsible for branding, naming of a food, what, how to process the food. Those are based on these sectors like APEDA. The fourth sector is biotechnology and genetic safety. The next sector is biotechnology and genetic safety. It refers to use of science and technology to improve the plant's food and health while ensuring that these changes are good for humans and environment or not. These are done by the organizations like DBT, BIRAC, GEAC, NBA. The first DBT develops the biotech policy and funding, supports research in genetic engineering, vaccines, and agriculture biotechnology. BIRAC, Biotechnology Industrial Research Assistant Council, which supports the biotech startup innovation and provide funding commercialization support too. The Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee (GEAC), which is one of the most important organization, which approves the genetically modified organism and its product and ensures whether it is good for environmental safety and also for the human applications. Like for example, the vitamin rich rice, like vitamin A rice, which is being provided by government to overcome the deficiency of vitamin A, the golden rice, which is provided by the Indian government. Next, NBA. NBA National Biodiversity Authority (NBA) regulates use of biological resources and ensures biodiversity conservation, and fair benefit sharing between the countries. The next one is quality and industrial control. It refers to ensuring the product testing system in industries and maintaining qualities and accuracy and efficiency of an industry, which is done by NABL and NDDB, National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration of Laboratory, which ensures the testing and certification of food products, farmers, and environmental products, and maintains the growth of sector, build the trust, and improve standards. The next one is National Dairy Development Board, which promotes the dairy sector, support milk products production and processing and cooperatives, ensures the result of safety or not, whether it has caused allergies to the people, whether the milk is in good condition, whether the process of making the milk packaging is in good or not. So these are the 15 sectors which work together to ensure the food safety. The overall connection of food bodies play, is to food safety and scientific advancement in food biotechnology and food industries, but the different roles of policies like ensuring the rules, research, creating the knowledge, logistics and trade all over the world, and biotechnology improves the safety and quality bodies, ensures everything is reliable to all the people in the country and making it possible all over the country